Welcome to your Weld County School District 6 Board of Education meeting. It's Monday, March 23rd, 2015. I hereby call this meeting to order. Will you join the board in the pledge, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, Ms. Bria.
Mr. DeWitt?
Present.
Mr. Haefele?
Present.
Mr. Hall?
Present.
Mr. Ladiak?
Present.
Dr. Richard?
Present.
Mr. Richardson?
Present.
Mrs. Lees?
Present.
7 members are present.
Thank you. The Board of Education President announcement, I'm just going to mention that we're certainly delighted to welcome a distinguished group of educators from the Pakistani Teaching Excellence and Achievement Program, hosted by UNC. They're here this evening. We'll have a moment or two to interact with them and welcome them more formally, but certainly welcome you here. The next item is a hearing of persons desiring to speak before the board. This is an opportunity to hear from the public. We hold this presentation to about a 3-minute maximum, and the board normally doesn't respond to what is brought forward by a speaker, but we're putting this into our record and we're listening. And I have just one person who has indicated an interest in speaking to the board, and that's Ms. Pat Otto. And Pat, you're a Greeley resident because
Yes.
you're a district employee.
Yeah, Pat Otto, I'm a Greeley resident for a long time. President DeWitt, members of the board, and Mr. Eads. We've all come from a work session earlier today. I feel we all left with better communication and understanding concerning recent events with the district and GEA. We are committed to rescheduling the interest-based training as soon as possible. We believe that we can build a good relationship and enforce our contract at the same time. We don't believe that there is a problem out there that we can't solve together. But we need the opportunity to do so. As GEA president, I encourage you to move forward and reschedule our joint training sessions for April 16th and 17th. These dates are already on everyone's schedule and trainers are available. This is a good time for us to move forward. Thank you.
Thank you. The next item is the work session report. Ms. Bria.
Board of Education President Roger DeWitt began the work session with open comments from board members and a review of upcoming events. Chief Financial Officer Megan Sponsler and Flood and Peterson representatives Bob Murphy and Lori Giesick presented the proposal for the 2015-16 employee benefits. Board members had time for questions. Interim Superintendent Wayne Eads discussed the negotiation process for this school year. Board members had time for discussion and questions, and that concluded the work session.
Thank you very much. The next item is the approval of the agenda for this evening. This is an action item, and I will entertain a motion at this time.
I move that the Board of Education of Weld County School District 6 approve the agenda as presented.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Discussion? Roll call, Ms. Bria.
Mr. DeWitt?
Aye.
Mr. Haefele?
Aye.
Mr. Hall?
Aye.
Mr. Ladiak?
Aye.
Dr. Richard? Aye. Mr. Richardson?
Aye.
Mrs. Solis?
Aye.
And the motion carries 7-0.
Thank you. The next item is the approval of the consent agenda, and that is another action item that will require a motion, which I will entertain at this time.
I move that the Board of Education of Weld County School District 6 approve items as presented on the consent agenda and authorize the officers to sign any and all contracts.
Second.
There's been a second. Discussion. Roll call, Ms. Bria.
Mr. DeWitt?
Aye.
Mr. Haefele?
Aye.
Mr. Hall?
Aye.
Mr. Ladiak?
Aye.
Dr. Richard?
Aye.
Mr. Richardson?
Aye.
Mrs. Solis?
Aye.
And the motion carries 7-0.
Well, it's with pleasure at this time that I invite Professors Carolyn Edwards and Kay Farrell to the podium and a presentation opportunity for a little bit of information about the Pakistani Teaching Excellence and Achievement Program. While they're getting ready to go to the podium, I will mention that this is the 4th year that the University of Northern Colorado has been participating as one of 2 universities in the United States to host the Pakistani Teaching Excellence and Achievement Program, sponsored by the U.S. Department of State. Approximately 20 TEA Pakistani fellows are with us and visiting UNC from, they've been here since February 27 and will be with us until April 13 of this year. It's a 6-week professional development and cultural program. The fellows are English-speaking middle school and secondary teachers, so we certainly welcome you for your good work. Teaching various classes in English language arts, English as a foreign language. The fellows are selected by the Pakistani Embassy. The TEA fellows live on UNC campus and complete 4 UNC courses in general pedagogy, English grammar, English as a foreign language, and technology. They are assigned a host family, visit several museums, enjoy an overnight mountain retreat, and participate in a service learning activity at a local senior living facility. So welcome, please.
Thank you for allowing us to come tonight and to see how governance works in our country. It's important for our fellows to see the local control that we promote in our country. Thank you for the introduction and for the bit of information that you gave about our program. I want you to know, in addition to what Mr. DeWitt told you, is that we this year are in Brentwood and John Evans Middle Schools, Central, West, and University High. We're working with 20 teachers. There are partner teachers for our fellows, and those teachers, 50% of them have been with our program for the 4 years that we've had this. At the end of our semester or the time with fellows, we will have graduated 75 fellows and who have returned back home to Pakistan. And they are given the charge of becoming teacher leaders or continuing teacher leader positions and sharing what they learned here with their partner teachers, best practices, the model of reflection that we have here that we're engaged in. And we're so proud of our program and the opportunity that we have for our teachers to become better teachers by sharing their best practices, and by also building bonds of partnerships with the Pakistani people in the United States. So that's our dream and our goals, and we really want to thank you this evening for allowing us to work with you in the school district to make these dreams come true for our fellows and for our own teachers and for the students in those schools who are getting to learn more about being culturally responsive and about the Pakistani folks. So I would like to introduce you to Mr. Rajesh. He's one of the fellows from this year, and he has a formal thank you to the school board and to the district.
Honorable President, respectable board of directors, and community members, and all the community and India fellows, good evening. As it is a great pleasure for us to be here on the behalf of all Pakistan tea participant. We are here to see the different cultures, to different things from Grelly and from these schools. Especially it is good opportunity for us because you support us, you gave us concern regarding our professional skills. And we hope that we will be the leaders of the future because we want to change the society with the help of education. It is the only source. So all those things that we are getting from here, it is really, I appreciate your all effort that you are doing here. And I got so many new things on the behalf of my all participants. They are enjoying here and knowing so many new things from your school. A good educational system, a good assessment system, the activity-based teaching there. So means not only in field experience but in study, in both way, we are getting too much. Means we are getting so many new things from here. So it's great pleasure for me, especially I am also head teacher there. So if I got such type of opportunities to learn these new things, I will apply that in my country also. So great honor for me. Thank you. for participation in this program and participation with partner teachers and also the school that support us, because the field experience gave us the more knowledge. I'm also going to share my experience in the various blogs related with my field experience, because I got so many new things. So thanks a lot and gratitude.
Lovely. Thank you. Well, it so happens that this is Pakistan Day. It's kind of the commencement of the Pakistan nation. And with our pleasure, we'd like to have you take those small mementos of your visit.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot.